Hi, in this video we're going to use Pythagoras theorem to find the perimeter of a compound shape that involves some kind of circular based shape like a quarter circle or a half circle, etc. So let's read the question. The shape below consists of a right angle triangle PQR and a quarter circle. We've got PQ has length 13, which we're given here, and PR has length 19, so PR, that length is 19. Calculate the perimeter of the shape. So we need the total length all the way around the shape. Now, to work out this length here of this quarter circle, we would need to know the radius of the circle, and the radius of the circle is this, isn't it? Or that. Now, to find this, we could use Pythagoras theorem on this triangle on the right, because remember, Pythagoras theorem relates the three side lengths of a right angle triangle. So let's focus on this triangle first. I'm just going to draw it out separately. So we've got the 13 here and the 19, and let's call this R for the radius of the circle. Let's call that R. Remember how Pythagoras theorem works? If you do one of the shorter lengths of the triangle squared, and you add the other shorter length, so we could use the 13 squared, that gives you the length of the hypotenuse squared. And remember, the hypotenuse is the longest length of the right angle triangle, and it's always opposite the right angle. So this is equal to 19 squared. That's Pythagoras theorem. And then to find out R, we could subtract 13 squared from both sides, and then we could get rid of that squared on the R by square rooting both sides like that. And remember, the quick way to do this, to save you working if you want to, is that if you want to find one of the shorter lengths of the right angle triangle, you do the square root of the difference of the squares of the two other lengths, basically. So let's just do that on our calculator. Square root of 19 squared minus 13 squared. And that is equal to 13.856. Okay, right, we've got R, so let's just replace R with 13.856, and now we've got everything we need to find the remaining lengths. Now, let's remind ourselves how we find the circumference of a circle. If we had all the way around a circle, like this, if you had the radius of that circle, then the circumference of the circle is going to be 2 times pi times the radius, 2 pi r. Yep. But if we only want just a quarter of the circle, so we only wanted a quarter of the circle like this, then what we need to do is that we just need to divide that by 4, because we only want a quarter of the circumference. So this yellow length here, if I just get rid of this yellow arc length of the quarter circle is 2 pi r divided by 4. So let's do that. We've got the radius, we can see, is 13.856 of this quarter circle. So the perimeter is going to be 2 times pi times the radius, which we said was 13.856, divided by 4. So that will be the length of this quarter circle up here. And then we need to add the other lengths as well. So we've got this. We can add this length here, which is 13.856. So let's add that, plus 13.856. We're also going to add this length here, the 13, and the 19 as well. And that will be adding all the lengths of this shape. So let's just do all of that on our calculator. And that gives you a total perimeter of 67.6. And is that what's wanted? Yeah, it wants the perimeter of the shape to 1 decimal place. So the answer is 67.6 to 1 decimal place. And we're done.